Okay, good afternoon. This may be part 2 or part 3, I don't know. But I'm doing all the intros now, as I say. Welcome to the tractor, no, sorry, I got that wrong, the steam show and tractor show in Kent, Wrotham in Kent. Been a great day. I filmed quite a lot. I put the drone up and filmed bits and pieces. And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me, if you would. I'd be grateful for that. And let's hope there's some more. Good morning. Before you take it off, tell me a little bit about it.
1954 Pop.
Sorry, what was your name first?
Steve.
Steve
Seymour.
And from Maidstone?
Yeah, from Maidstone, yeah.
So it's a 1954 Pop?
Pop, yeah. I've chased it for ages to get it and finally got it after loads of years.
Yeah.
Done it all up, it's worked all its life.
It's all original, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it's all worked out. It come from Brighton.
Can you stand in front of it for me? That's it, we can get a better shot at it now.
Come from Brighton, it's done all this work down there, then in Burgess Hill.
Oh, right.
Then builders have had it, firms, all sorts, so.
Oh, right. Is it a wind-up start or is it electric start?
No, it's on the key, yeah.
On the key, but you can do it on a wind-up on the front.
Yeah, there's one up there if you want to crank it over, yeah.
So what's the age of it, did you say?
54.
1954?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 years older than me, I think. So it weren't in that condition when you bought it, obviously?
No, it was in bad condition, yeah. Well, it was still moving, so
yeah.
It just like
was
really
it black or was it in this green colour? It
was a green, but slightly lighter green.
Oh.
So I just done it up.
Yeah. How many years did it take you to do up?
3 years.
3 years. That's not too long. I've heard some people say 10 years plus, don't they? I like the little shell.
The little
the shell
holder.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you run a plant hire company or something? Do you?
Yeah, that's right. I do. Yeah. So.
Oh, what sort of plants you do?
Diggers. All diggers.
All diggers.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Anyway, I appreciate you. I'm going to walk around it now, but I appreciate your little chat with me.
Little one there, up there.
You've got a little one as well.
Yeah.
What's that? A mini me? Oh,
yeah.
That's what you can get around on, is it?
Yeah, that's me. That's me ride.
That's your ride round. So I'll get a. Fantastic. Well, I'll probably catch you later somewhere.
All right, mate.
All right.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Good morning.
Morning.
It's a lovely looking Jag.
Thank you very much.
Have you done it all up yourself, did you?
No. I'm the third owner. The guy before me bought it more or less as a wreck and had it restored. But I've had this 26 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
You've kept it in fine fettle, can I
It's
say?
not bad, as long as you don't look too closely.
Obviously garaged.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. I have to garage it with the insurance. But
Do you want to get out and we can walk around and talk about it? It'd be great.
I mean, the car's done 150,000.
Let's have a quick look inside it then.
Yeah, of which nearly 90,000 are mine.
Really? Look at that dashboard. Is it called a walnut dashboard, is it?
It is, yeah, burr walnut, yeah.
Burr walnut.
That's right, yeah.
It's so low though, isn't it, on the suspension?
It's a bit lower than it should be, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It should be a bit higher, but I mean, okay, I mean the ground here makes it look lower anyway.
Yeah, the grass, the long grass.
That's right, yeah.
Let's have a wander around then, round to the front.
Yeah.
Then you did say how long have you owned it for, but I've forgotten, so...
I've had this 26 years.
26 years?
Yeah, I'm the third owner.
Really? And he's got all the badges on the front, I see?
I've got a few, yes. I mean, the car was, the LCP, that's Halifax registration.
Really?
The first owner lived in Boscombe.
Yep.
The second owner lives in Christchurch. I'm the third owner living in Surrey. Yeah, that Wimbledon Speedway badge has been on the car all the time.
Really? I love the old AA badge as well.
Yes, yes.
The old-fashioned style badges. I'm into all that.
It is nice to have that. Yes, I mean, I think that one was my father's, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit of history as
that's
well, isn't it?
Well, that's right. Yes.
So, what's the badge the big badge on the front?
Oh, that's a tour I've just been on. I was in France for a week. I came back a week ago. It was the tour called The Spirit of the Entente.
Yep.
And we had 3 nights in Vannes and 3 nights in Saumur in the Loire Valley.
Very nice as well.
It was nice, yeah.
A drop of the vino as well while you was out there?
A little bit.
Okay then. Well, tell us your name and where you come from.
Yeah, my name's Alan Mobbs and I live in Worcester Park in Surrey.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. A
You're
long way
welcome.
you brought it from as well, from Worcester
That's
Park.
right, yes. Well, I mean, it's just about a 50-minute journey.
Yeah.
So it's not too. I've travelled longer for this.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
that.
You're
Lee.
welcome.
Cheerio. Modern Jaguar. Oh, and the E-types. What a lovely looking car. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Is there anyone here to talk about your club? I presume it's the Jaguar Club.
It's the
No,
Jaguar
no,
Drivers
it
Club.
couldn't be.
Shirley is the
Stop
wife.
it.
Shirley is the wife of the
Chairman's
President.
putting the sign up at the
Oh, is he the chairman? He's putting the sign up.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps when the chairman's finished in a minute, you'll have a chat with me about your club.
Yeah.
Okay then. Have you
you.
got a vehicle here?
Yeah, it's that Jag there, that E-type.
The E-type. I
Yeah.
just was. I can't think of the word I was looking for, but I was just passionate about the old E's. They're a lovely old car, aren't they?
Yeah.
Have you owned it long?
Since 1993. I've it nearly 30 years.
Really? Did you have to do anything to it, or?
Yeah, I pulled it to pieces.
Really? And how long did it take you to get
3
back?
years.
3 years. Oh, not too long.
No, I kept at it. I was retired anyway. So
It's
it's-
taken me 3 years to build a tractor, so an old car, you know.
Yeah.
How long have you been a member of this club for then?
since 92.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you enjoy the going out together, do you? All
Yeah.
going out together?
Yeah.
To go on
yeah.
road trips or just...
Well, we sometimes we have a weekend away every year.
yeah.
We're going to York this year.
Okay.
We went to that place, crikey.
You're as bad as me, I've got no memory.
I know.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, so your name and where'd you come from?
Chris.
Chris.
Westmoreland.
And you're from West Morning, Chris.
Yeah.
Appreciate that time. Cheers, Chris. Where's that chairman?
It's best.
And you are?
Kevin Simmons, chairman of the JDC Area 4.
And that stands for JCD?
Yeah, Jaguars Drivers Club.
Fantastic. So how long have you been chairman of this thing?
How long? 8 years?
8 years.
Yeah.
So you're passionate about the Jaguars as
Oh,
well
yeah,
then?
yeah.
Have you got your own Jaguar here?
Yeah. That one there,
That one there.
and that one there.
Cabra. And that one there, so you're like a tractor man who's got a disease, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that bad though, but yeah.
So you've got a collection. So your club goes around on runs every now and again, do they?
Yeah, we do like little runs, we do club meetings, we do,
Yeah, and events like this.
and events like this, yes, that's
Oh,
right.
fantastic. And how many members do you have in your club then?
Oh, blimey. What are we talking about, Lee? Yeah, 50, 60
All
odd.
with cars, all with Jags?
Yeah.
So on a good day, I mean, you ain't got that many today.
No, a lot of them are Goodwood.
Goodwood. Oh, Festival of Speed is it on this weekend, is
yeah,
it? Oh, that's good. So on a good day, you normally have a good amount come out?
We've known to have 20, haven't we? On a good day,
Yes.
20, 25, something like that.
So how long the club's been running for then?
Oh, blimey. It's been running for since... Chris, how long's the club been running for?
Yeah,
50, 60s.
50. So back in the old days,
Yeah.
so you're carrying on tradition of keeping it running.
That's right,
Guys
yeah.
like yourself,
Yeah.
and well for guys like you, these clubs will fold, won't it? You know, all
Well,
these
and
people are putting
also-
hard work.
Yeah, also you got Lee here organising events, you got Alan organising
Does
events.
Lee want to be on camera or does he want to? Let's have a look. Lee, do
Yeah.
you want to be on camera?
I don't mind.
You don't want to be on camera.
I don't
okay.
mind.
You don't
Seriously, I don't mind.
Yeah, that's Lee, he organises the events.
All right. So you're the social secretary, are you then?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Well, secretary without a skirt, anyway.
Well,
Yeah, you got him and you got Alan, which is...
He's down there.
Alan's down there.
Who's down? And how long have you been a member of the club then?
I've been a member here 6 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I lived in London before that. That's why I've only been a member here 6 years. And I was a member of Area 54 before that.
Don't disappear, you. I can see you on the. Stand next to Lee a bit more. Now, these Jaguars, they're a bit expensive on fuel, don't they? So, how are you all finding it at the moment?
Oh, horrendous.
Yeah,
Horrendous, you know.
It's a liberty, isn't it? Really,
it is. When it's costing you £170 to fill it up.
Really? I thought my Land Rover took 130 and that was bad enough. 170, blimey.
That's right, until you got two of them.
Yeah.
And you got two of them.
Yeah.
So you got the disease as well, then, have you?
Well, no, I've only got one.
I've got the two.
You
I
got
said when
two.
you got two, it costs a lot of money. Keep topping them up.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time, guys.
Even
and,
just one is enough to keep topping up.
Yeah.
You know, at the moment. But
it's not
it's
your
what it
daily
is.
rider, though, is it?
Well, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
It is mine.
Listen, it lives on the drive as well.
Oh, blimey.
It doesn't get garage because it won't fit in there.
No. Well, they're a lovely looking car. They've got a lot of panache to them and a lot of style, and they're just great looking. I'm going to have a wander around them now, guys, and I
Yeah.
appreciate your time talking to me.
No worries. Thank you
What's your
very
name
much.
again?
Kevin Simmons.
Kevin Simmons.
Lee Campton.
Thanks for your time, guys.
You're welcome.
Two young ladies in the front now.
That's
All
it.
right, girls. How are we doing? Out the window. Who's the dog on the back? Thanks, girls. See you later. Hello. What's this going on here? What are you putting in here? Jaguar. Oh, yeah, of
We've
course.
got to have a cat on.
What's your name? I didn't catch your
That's
name.
Shirley. That's my
Shirley
wife.
Simmons.
Shirley, your wife.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's on the committee as well.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, guys. Are you videoing?
Video. Take a good shot of it. Just in
Well, I'll
case.
take a good shot of you. This is your car, is it?
Yeah, this is
Behind the
mine.
mast.
Yeah.
What's your name behind the mast then?
Ray.
Ray.
I'm Ray.
And how long you owned it, Ray?
We were just trying to work it out because I bought it in an
I
auction.
can't hear you. You're going to have to take that mast off, Ray.
About 12, 15, 14 years.
So what mark is it?
It's not a mark.
It's not a mark.
No, it's an XJ40,
XJ40.
4 litre sovereign.
4 litre sovereign. How long have you owned it for, did you say?
About 12 to 14 years.
12 to 14 years. Have you done much of it over that time?
Just pampered it.
About everything.
No, on the contrary.
Really? It's been
No.
good, is it?
I've got a couple of marks come up on it. This car hasn't been out since the 6th of September 19
Yep.
when I was at the Priory show.
Oh, okay.
And that was the last time here. It's done 48 miles since 19
Yep.
because I don't use it. I've got an E-Type as well,
Yep.
and that's not been out. That's not been used at all either. But this has been our favourite show to come to for many, many years, and I live in Camberley in Surrey.
All right, so you've come a long way. haven't you?
Yeah.
Fantastic, lovely looking car. Nice to see him still going. And sorry, I catch your name and where you come from.
Ray Tyler from Camberley in Surrey.
Thanks for your time, Ray.
You're more than
Appreciate it.
welcome. Cheers.
That's a funny looking Rover. Forward angular. You're unlucky, aren't you? I've just come to film and is this yours? Lovely looking full pop, isn't it? 100E, full popular.
Yeah.
All done up yourself?
No, I bought it restored.
Excuse me?
I bought it restored.
Did you really?
Yeah.
She looks gorgeous, doesn't she? Is this what they call a sit up and beg type?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the sit up and beg mean? Just
I
for
don't
the
really know.
uninitiated? You don't know? Well,
Really, no.
someone in your club will let me know anyway.
Yeah.
Nice colour, nice looking car. What's your name, mate?
Philip Scott
And you're from?
at Y, just the other side of Ashford.
Fantastic. Cheers. Morning. I'm going to come and impose. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
Better under the... You don't want to shave this morning, do you? It's cold out there, isn't it?
Just go there, Stephen, you just never know, do you? That's
So you look important, so I'm going to speak to you. I'll speak to the lady then.
yeah.
No, that lady.
Right,
He's the governor.
tell us, are you the chairman of the club or secretary of the
Run
club?
the local group, run the Kent group.
You run the Kent group, so obviously there's
Who are you
Kent,
talking to
Sussex.
anyway?
Yeah,
Lady Mirror, son.
no one likes a smart ass, you know. So, how long has the club been running for then? Your section?
Our section 2009.
2009. Fantastic. And you go to all these events, do you?
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah.
Quite a few events, and it's got quite a collection out today, haven't you?
Once a fortnight, I suppose.
Once a fortnight.
Once a fortnight.
As your wife like that, she don't mind?
I don't mind.
You don't mind at all?
No.
We always encourage the wives.
Exactly. Well, without them, we'd be lost, us men, wouldn't we? You know, I definitely would be lost without my wife. I say that to the camera, if she's watching, you know. But, yeah, so what was your name again? Sorry.
Richard.
Richard. And your name?
Trish.
Trish.
Janet.
Janet. So tell me, I asked the chap next door with the car, now what's a sit up and beg popular?
I don't know. Can't answer that question.
Oh,
We do.
We'll have to Google it.
No, I don't honestly know.
you don't obviously know. Now you've got some newer Ford pops. Are they the Mark II Ford pops or something, aren't they? These ones sitting behind
Yeah,
you?
they're basically the next breed up of, like,
Yeah.
next generation.
So how many styles was there? Was the old sit up and beg, as we say,
Yes.
and then it moves onto these ones, did it?
You basically had the post-war, post-war,
Yeah.
and then into pre-war uprights, and
Yeah.
then basically went on to the 100E range.
100, and these are which is the 100E, the ones directly behind you? Which one's yours?
Waiting.
The one behind us. They're a lovely looking car, lovely colour and everything.
And then
My
basically-
dad used to have one of them, and we used to go on lots of Sundays out to all Lanos in Kent. That's when, you know, you could afford all of these, like, you know.
And then, then they moved up to the full consoles and
Yeah,
Fortunas and so it goes
Zephyr
on.
Zodiacs.
yeah.
So, how long have you owned your car for then?
16 years?
Did you take that long to restore it? 'Cause it's in love.
6 months.
Sorry?
6 months.
6 months to restore, so it weren't need to be restored then? Or did you work full time on it?
Resprayed it, basically, that's what I done.
Resprayed it.
Stripped it, resprayed it, put it back together.
Are you a body man yourself or no?
No, nothing at all.
Why are you giggling when I say body man? Now she started this saying going on here. Alright then, I'll leave you club members to get on with it then, shall I? So, what's your name again?
Richard.
Trish.
Trish. Janet.
Janet. Let you carry on your giggling. Cheers guys.
You had a clue even what an engine was? No. Like,
That's a star car, that one.
it's up there.
Is it?
Star car.
Star of the thingy was. I see the brake cylinder on the front of it. Is it the red? Something to do with the brakes or something, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, that's the vacuum tank. Yeah, that's what. No, not the brakes. That's the windscreen wipers.
Oh, that's right, and the indicators. It used to have the indicators that used to flick out.
It's only for the. It's only for the.
Oh, they're vacuum operated,
Vacuum,
wouldn't they?
yeah,
These, yeah.
The faster you go, so if you get over,
Yeah.
so if you get up to 80 on it, they'll work. But it only does 45, so don't go out in the
I
rain.
was told that, you know, when they used to have the old flick out indicators on the side.
Semaphore,
Yeah, they used to be the same. They used to work there. No?
The semaphores have never been air operated, have they?
He's on the phone.
No, I'm sure they had a magnet in.
Did they?
I was just, I thought there's someone sat inside with a little handle and I'm picking them
Yeah.
On the April the 2nd was the first time it had been out of the out of a garage
One of these.
in 41 years.
Really?
And since April I've done
But it's lovely in its condition as it is because it shows the history, doesn't it?
Well,
He passed away.
when I first brought it out, we
Chapman
parked
Switzerland
it up
bought
against
off me dad.
One of them.
one of them, yeah. I think it was that one over there. And we had the picture of this one and this one and Mick's one. And basically, I was ill last year and I took a week's of holiday. I was going to strip it, going to send it away and get it painted.
Yeah.
And the lad said to me, no, Dave, just get it on the road and see what happens. That was in the pub. So I had 4 weeks to get it running. So I got it running, and basically, since the 2nd of April at Dettlin, I've done about 600 miles in it.
Really?
But it let me down once, and I had to get a tow truck home.
Yeah.
But since then, it's but it's like I say, it's 1956.
Yeah.
So it's a good age.
Yeah.
But
Younger than me though.
Well, yeah, it's older than just a bit older than me. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I saw the two together,
Yeah.
I thought to myself, if I have a shiny one like that, it's going to have a V8 in it.
Oh, yeah, and a Jaguar XL on the back.
And a Jaguar XL on the back. So, and now it's going to. So now in the winter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the wings off again.
No, leave it as it is.
No, I'm taking them all off.
Yeah.
Do all the underneath.
Oh, right, yeah.
To make sure everything's treat it all.
Yeah.
And then the top's just going to be patina, flatted off. With I think it's a company called Everbright that do
A clear coat.
A clear coat, and it's just rubbed on like wax.
Yeah.
And then and that's what it
We'll
is.
have a walk round it as well. I love it because it's in its original state and everything. You've painted the engine, I can see.
Well, yeah, the engine's been painted, yeah.
Funny how the old dynamo sits on the top of the flathead, doesn't it, really?
And all the underneath, all the running gear.
Can I open it up?
Of course. Is it open? Is it unlocked yet? And it is patina.
Look at that dashboard, eh? And I suppose the aircon's the windows opened, is it?
Well, yeah, and the little holes. I mean, I've got the semaphores, as I say.
Oh, right, you've got the semaphores,
and
yeah.
I will put them back on. But as I say, it is what it is, isn't it?
No, I love it. I do. I really do love it. I love it in that condition. I wouldn't change it for the world.
And
Not at all.
and I've got all new window rubbers.
Yeah.
I've got all new window rubbers which will go in, but I don't want to be messing about when we can be out on a day like today, do I?
Anyway, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. What's your name again?
Dave Smaller,
And you're from?
Side Valve Owners Club,
And where are you from, actually?
Wilmington.
Wilmington.
Kent. Okay,
Cheers.
mate. Cheers.
Lovely, lovely looking full pot. Whose is this one?
This is mine.
This is your one.
Small Pole Pot.
That's the difference between that one over there in original condition and this one, is it? Is this original or is this?
I believe this is original.
Really? God, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's got a bit of this on it.
It's got its history showing on it. That's the main thing, isn't it?
Really nice dark.
Patina, that's the word.
Rally brown.
And how long have you owned this one for then?
22 years.
22 years. So it's been a passion of yours then. You've loved it. You like driving it? You do. I drive around in my old tractors and I love all that sort of thing. It's nice, isn't it? Sorry? I've got Ferguson's, Folsoms. I've got 4 tractors, so I've got 2 Folsoms and 2 Fergies, you know. So, but I like getting out and about, just driving around them anyway. And what's the age of it, did you say?
It's 1953.
1953. Oh, it's older. A car that's older than me. That's nice. Anyway, that's the good thing about it.
It's not older than me.
Oh, you got the centrefoils on this, and you were saying earlier it's not run on the vacuum system. It's run by electronic. Sorry?
Switch, electronic.
Electronic.
Oh yeah, it's very sophisticated.
It's got sunroof.
Sunroof, yeah.
You don't open it, no? No, it's not.
That's what James Bond used to drive around in, and that's what gets us it.
Thanks for your time. What was your name and where you come from?
James Grady from Betcham.
From
Betcham.
Betcham. Oh, I know Betcham. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And whose funny looking car's this? No one's going to own up to it. Oh. Right, cheers, guys. Morning, guys. Having a nice day?
Yeah, it's fine.
Breakfast on the go, is it?
Yeah, we've just finished.
Just finished. Oh, I'm too late, and I.
Got sausage sandwich.
Sausage, egg, and set. Oh God. Well, a fat bloke like me, I've got to eat, you know. So what?
Making a sausage you want.
Make the sausage sandwich.
Oh, sausage sandwich would be fantastic, do you,
Put your
darling?
camera down and go in there.
I've got to put the camera down. Right. So, guys, who are you?
Mid-Essex.
MG Owners Club.
Thanks for your time, guys.
You're
See you
welcome.
later.
Cheers.
Have a good day.
Thanks, guys.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Is the sun facing you?
It's brilliant.
It is now.
The sun shines on the righteous, they say, don't they? How are we all feeling this morning?
Very well, thank you.
And what are you here for?
Cars.
Just with our cars.
MGs?
Yes.
Why aren't you sitting with the rest of them then?
We're not in their group.
You're a 9-year-old group.
Oh, we might be in a minute.
We're going
So
to see
what
them.
group are you? They're the Essex group. You are.
We're just
On our
people.
own.
We're on our own.
When we
We're not
came in the
club.
gate, they told us to follow them, and we did.
Okay. They're a lovely bunch. They just give
We're
me a
gonna go-
sausage and a sandwich. Have you invited me back for tea as well?
Yeah, they
later?
invited us for
Oh,
tea.
they invited
you
us
later
for
then.
tea.
Oh well, I thought I was special, but they are.
Everybody's special.
Right. So which is your one? Is the V8 your one?
No, that's that chap there.
Yeah.
Mine's the one with the board outside. John's that's the one to the right.
Well, okay.
He's not with the
Have
club.
you had your cars long?
4 years now.
4 years yourself?
12.
How many?
12.
12 years. Oh, so you've been in the game a long time then, have you?
On
Yeah.
the game, yeah.
It takes
Yeah.
12 years to rebuild one of them
It
MGs,
does.
doesn't it?
It took a while, yeah. It's not quite a bit of money, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Is the
Yeah.
wife sitting next to you?
She is, yeah.
Don't say anything
No, I
about money.
don't.
then.
Just, yeah.
No, all right.
No,
then.
don't, she don't, she
Well,
don't-
thanks
no,
for your time, guys. What's your names?
It's Phil.
Phil.
Leslie, Jane,
John.
And where you're all from, guys?
That's the street.
Street.
Screwed. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, man. Look, careful.
Careful. Mine that's prickly.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Feel
that.
like
so,
you?
yeah.
Compulsory Jeep.
One of your favourites.
Well, she's done one about at the moment. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is this your vehicle behind you?
Yes, it is. No, this is mine.
Yeah, I was saying behind you. It is behind you, isn't it?
Beside me,
Beside you. So tell me, what is it?
an Abbott.
You'd have to speak up a little bit louder.
Sorry, it's an Abbott.
Right, and is it British Army?
Yes,
And how long have you owned it for?
19 years now.
19 years. Now, transporting. Now, do you transport or do you do it on rubber tracks?
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Yeah.
And how did you get it to here today?
Low loaded with that one, two together.
Oh, is both of them yours, are they?
No, it's my colleagues.
Yeah.
But they both go on the one low loader.
Okay. So, how many tonne is it? It looks enormous.
It's about 16 to 17 tonne.
And what sort of era is that from?
67.
67.
Yeah.
So it's not. It looks quite new, but obviously because you've kept it going and look, it's in fine fettle. Did it see any action or was it?
No.
No, it was
Out in Germany.
out in Germany. Yeah, back in those days, wasn't it?
That's it.
Well, it's got history then, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got a bit of history.
Have you got the any documentation from the time?
No, MOD haven't released it yet.
So what sort of engine has it got in it?
It's got a Rolls-Royce K60, two-stroke engine.
Two-stroke engine, K60. So it bangs on every second one then, does it?
Well, yes. It's very different. It's got a 6-cylinder, 12-piston, 2-crankshaft engine. And they go like that, like a boxer engine.
Suppose. Fantastic. Does it take a lot of maintenance?
Yeah. They all do. They all need loving and attention all the time.
And regular greasing?
Regular everything.
Really?
And
Where'd you store it? At home or in a barn?
At home in the barn.
Have you got a farm yourself or something?
I've got a small holding.
A small holding. Same with me, I've got a small holding in the barn.
That's
I
it.
keep my bits and bobs anyway.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a self-propelled gun on the top,
That's
is
exactly correct what it is. It's an Abbott self-propelled gun.
it? So it's a bit like a howitzer. So
Yeah, it's 105mm.
Yeah.
They reckon it's 14 or 15 miles pinpoint accuracy on that gun. Yes.
What's the inside like? Is it in fine felt as well as the outside?
I've spent 4 years making it right.
Yeah, because a lot of these, I call them trolley dollies, where the outside of them is all lovely, but the inside's
It's tomb. No, this is no tomb, I promise you.
Really?
This is like brand new inside.
And did you buy it from the army, direct from the army or something?
No, I didn't. I bought it off somebody else that bought it direct from the army.
And the wife's happy that you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she here today with you?
Yeah, she's over the back there somewhere. What's this about?
It's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've got a channel called Out of 10 with Robin Bell.
Okay.
Now, I'm passionate about the old days.
Yeah.
And anything old. A bit like myself, really.
Yeah, and me.
You know, the name of the channel come from, I don't know if you remember, Jack Hargreaves. It used to be every Friday night, 6:30. And he used to travel the countryside and tell us all about what it used to be like.
And so you're here today just...
Yeah, I like old things.
That's good. We all like old things. These old things are good.
Right, tell me your name and where you come from again.
My name's Terry.
Terry?
Terry. Just Terry.
Just Terry?
That's it. I come from the Isle of Sheppey.
Isle of Sheppey. I appreciate your time, Terry.
Pleasure.
Can I have a wander around it?
Of course you can.
Thanks, mate. You enjoy yourself there.
That's the owner of that one.
There's the owner of this one. Do you want to come and have a chat with me, owner of that one?
Yeah, tell you all about it. I know nothing about it.
He's a liar.
Not a sausage. I only had it a week.
He's a liar again.
It's rather nice.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful looking machine, isn't it? Morning, guys. How are we all doing?
Yeah, fine, thank
Are
you.
we happy this morning?
Yeah, we are.
We are happy. So, who owns what?
I own that.
You own that,
Yeah.
which is a Willis Jeep.
Yeah.
Is it post or pre? Or
It's pre on that one, 1943.
right? Because it's got the funny windshield on it. Apparently, that's right. The post-war had a random windshield on
Yeah,
them, didn't
that's
they?
it, yeah.
And this is the Land Rover.
I'm not sure about that one, I ain't seen them, so.
So, were you all that today? Are you all family?
All good friends, yeah, all together, yeah. Might as well call it family.
So, how long have you owned the
He's
Jeep
got a
for?
bull nose and he's left it at home.
He's got a what nose?
Can you put that
That's
over?
not rather rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's my car, but I didn't book in.
Well, you ain't got a book. You
Can
just
put
turn
it
up
in
when
your
you're
bag?
there.
If I'd have realised
I
I
know,
would
it's
tow it
still
behind the motorhome, I
£8.90.
didn't realise there's so much room, isn't there? Yeah, I could have just turned up somewhere.
So how long have you owned this for, any of this Willis?
I've had it about 2.5 months, say. It was a
Oh,
good
blimey.
friend of mine, unfortunately passed away.
Yeah.
And then they wanted me to take it over and keep it in the village. It's not for sale. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you're just a custodian of it then? You didn't buy it or anything like that?
Well, I have. I've paid money over, but very little. So
Right.
I'm very lucky to be the owner.
Very lucky.
And keep his memories going, you know.
It's nice to see the tarp over the top of it, the canvas cab over it. Can you tell me the old owner's name?
Yeah, his name was Bernard. Obviously, that's how he liked to keep it. Bernard Martin.
Yep.
And that he only lived round the corner from me. He really did look after his vehicles. you
Yeah,
know.
I see. Oh, we are.
And his daughter. So yeah.
So that's Bernard Martin, is it?
Bernard Martin, yeah.
Thank you, darling.
And he owned the car for about 8 years, I think. He just got all the bits done on it, the engine, the gearbox. And then, obviously, unfortunately, like I say, he passed away and I've taken it over.
It looks as though it's just come off the boat, doesn't it, really?
A lot of people say that,
You know?
yeah. No, I'm really pleased.
Yeah, I bet
I've
you
got
are.
it,
It's
you
nice
know.
to drive around in something like that, isn't it?
It's different. It's different, a
isn't it?
lot different. Yeah.
Especially when the sun's out as well. It's special, isn't it?
It
Especially, I'll tell you what I like doing with my old tractors, drive around the country lanes.
Yeah.
When there's no traffic of an evening, you can smell the crops growing, you can smell the apples, you can smell everything, you know?
That's right, yeah.
Anyway,
That's good.
I appreciate your time. What was your
No,
name?
thank you. It's Paul. Paul.
From where are you from, Paul?
I've come from Harwich, just in between Ashford and Maidstone.
Okay, and your names are?
Gerald and I'm Peasmarsh.
Peasmarsh.
Yeah.
That's a proper name, isn't it?
Peasmarsh, yeah.
And you? It's a
Denise Ford.
I'm Denise Ford. From
And you're all in the same group. What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Rolo, go on, you know
What's
the
this,
truth.
Rolo?
Rolo.
What's this? Thanks for your time, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know what time they're going? Are they going out in the arena?
I'm not idea, I'm sorry. Anyway, look on the channel, we're out of town with Robin Bell.
Okay.
Alright? There's a man all dressed up. Why are you all dressed up?
Because I want to be.
Because you want to be. Have you got a vehicle here?
This one?
This one here?
This is mum and dad's, and the next one along's my mum and dad's.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you're all in the family, you like all this sort of stuff, do you?
It's an addiction.
It's addiction. A bit like tractors, old tractors there.
Tell me about it, I got one of them too.
Have you? Good man. So what's this, a Defender?
It's a Land Rover Defender Wolf, currently used today by the Army. As you see, it is how they drive it.
It is fantastic looking. What's the box on the side for? Is that to carry the tea stuff?
Box on the side?
There's a box on the side.
Oh, that's the best bit. So what happens is you put all your fuel and that in there.
You
Or you can sneak all your rations in there.
Oh, right. Fantastic. It's a lovely fettle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it like this when you picked it
No,
up?
when I bought it, it was direct from MOD. It
Sales.
was just a mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bought it, took the roof off, took everything all out, shop blasted, powder coated, primed it, done whatever it needed.
You've got a lovely finish to it, though, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like it's a bit like a
satin.
racing where they do the racing cars these days, isn't it?
So this is what they refer to as a satin finish in olive drab. So the satin is semi-shiny.
Yeah.
And the olive drab is the actual colour. And what makes this different to standard paints is the fact is on your car you have a top coat, a gloss coat. This does not have that.
No. What's the point of that if you're in the army?
Exactly.
Anyway, thanks for your time. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Thomas Droop, Isle of Sheppey.
Cheers, guys.
Take it easy.
Out of town
with Robin Bell.
Robin Bell.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoying your tea, guys? Nice day for it, isn't it? Morning, guys. Are we all in fine fettle today?
Yeah.
Are we happy?
Yes, we are.
We are. We are. We are.
Yes, we are.
Morning group over the far side. Are you all in fine fettle today?
Yeah.
Are you exhibiting or are you visiting?
Both.
Yeah, both. You're having a cup of tea at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah. Break.
Break. It's a lovely looking wagon. No naffy. Let's have a chat with him people in there. Good morning.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You look beautiful today in your nice it's a headscarf or something.
today.
Is that only today?
No.
It's always like that.
It's always like that.
Fantastic. So how long have you been running this van for then?
For a year.
For a year?
Almost a year.
Do you enjoy these events?
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's nice to get in character as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's what we're all about.
Who's the boss? You're the bloke cooking.
I'm washer upper.
You're washer upper.
I just do as I'm told and do the washing up.
So tell me the name of the business.
Oh, here you go. The Nappy Wagon.
The Nappy Wagon, and where you from?
Folkestone.
Folkestone. Thanks guys, appreciate that.
Thank you, bye.
As I said, with the company that runs it at the moment. Let's see if we can get them to park up for a minute. See if we get them all lined up. That's wonderful. Thank you. Sorry, I've got to move a few bits out of the way. We have a... There we go. There we go. Not only can I talk, I can undo the road. Right. Let's switch the music down. That's done. Okay. Everybody's all dressed up for the occasion, aren't they? It's really superb. Well, oh no, I thought this lady here was sunbathing. She's actually injured on a rescue truck. I thought you were there taking in the rain. I can see the hole in your head there. This is wonderful. Let me start with you, young ladies there. Sitting there as the main nurse. Tell me, why is that? That's the
What's that? You want to go round your ring?
Okay, tell me a story then. Kaylee, right, tell me a story.
I don't even know.
In the army, at the end of the battle, the Yamaha Quad would drive on the battlefield with stretchers on their trailers and pick up all the dead and wounded soldiers.
That's superb. Can we give her a round of applause, please? She wasn't expecting this at all. Well done, Kaylee. Excellent stuff. And she obviously enjoys it. There's a machine gun sitting on the front here. Kaylee is not a lady to be argued with. Let me talk to the boys here. Hold on. Who were so insistent the Jeep came in. What is hidden underneath all of this? Old Granada, one of them said. Somehow I don't think it is. Right, far away, sir.
This is a Land Rover reconnaissance vehicle. It was served in the 1961 to 1990. It was used in the Falklands War. Radio from shore to ship, vehicle to ship. It will have two support vehicles, the GPMG. One on the back now. It's a 762 Brown. It fires 850 rounds per minute. It's a 4-man throw.
Okay, well, brilliant, well done. So is it yours? Or
It's families.
okay, how long have you had it?
Since 2008.
Right. Quite obviously, I'm talking to the wrong people all the time. I've got to go and talk to the people on top of the...
That's the main block.
On top of the
That's the bottom.
dot, whatever it is here, this machine. I'm not going to climb up it. But this looks like a troop carrier?
Yeah, correct.
Right, okay. So it's a tracked troop carrier. And I imagine this is from somewhere around about the 1970s.
As early as the 1960s.
Right, now I'm going to hand you the microphone. Will you tell us a little bit about your 1970s troop carrier?
This is a F3432 personnel carrier. It carries up to 12 troops in and out of battle. Also, it's been adapted to be a self-propelled gun, which is the Abbott next to me. You've got cranes and all sorts. It was pretty much an all-round vehicle. It could adapt to anything. And they are good fun.
Why have you got it?
It was something that we had the opportunity to get at the right time. And we like to take them around, we take people out on them, and just educate people. I mean, everyone looks at army and thinks sometimes of death and chaos, but it's not all like that. There is a good fun factor to it, and it's very educational. I mean, you can get the children engaged, and they learn they just do like monkeys, and they really love it.
Good. Well done. This is so good. Just hand the microphone to people and they'll tell us all about it. Now, what I'm going to try and do, are you going to talk to me about this one? Do you want to step this way a little bit, because I'm trying to keep line of sight for the mic. Now, this is what I would call a big one, this one. Now, in my dinky toy days, this would be described as a tank. Tell me what it really is.
So this is an Abbott self-propelled gun. It is nicknamed a tank, but it really isn't. It is just an artillery gun on tracks. It is equipped with a 105mm cannon, and it is capable of firing 15 kilometres away from its position. They normally parade around in packs of 5, and they fire at 3 different positions, meaning that you've got 5 tanks delivering 5 shells at 3 different pitches. In total, that's 15 shells hitting about the same time. It is equipped with a 50 cal machine gun as seen on top, as well as a Bren machine gun and 2 Sterling submachine guns. It is equipped, there's a 4-man crew, gunner, loader, commander and a driver, and as you can see, the driver is completely separate from everyone in the back.
Do you know, this is almost turning into a professional presentation. You know, it's really quite good. Things I want to know then. What year is this?
1966.
Oh, really?
63.
63. Okay, corrected. Okay. How fast can this go over uneven terrain?
About 23 mile an hour to 30, depending on how hard you want to push it.
Wow, okay. The thing that strikes me about these things, we've been reading an awful lot about the Ukrainian war and stuff like that, and to me these should have so much armour on them that everyone inside a tank is safe, that the Ukrainian war seems to rubbish that completely. What's going on? Do you know that, you know?
I generally don't know anything about the Ukrainian war in terms of what's going on out there, but I know it must be hard for them, so my heart goes out to them.
Yeah. It's just that you see all these dead tanks everywhere, and you think, well, how is that? It's they're supposed to be full of armour. Right, okay, thank you very much indeed for that. Now, the owner of the Willis Jeep, if you'd like to, Miss Deirdre it's called, I'm sorry, just trying to keep line of sight for the microphone, and another man with a clipboard. My first question, if you want to come over, is it a Ford or a Willis?
This is a MB Willis 2.2, obviously sidewell cylinder and that. 6 volt electric system, 3 forward gears and 1 reverse, high and low ratio, and the gearbox plus the obviously 2-wheel to 4-wheel drive.
So that's it. So does it belong to you?
Yes, I've just got this 2.5 months ago. This conditioners in, it was like that, but I have sprayed it up and brought it back to where it is now.
Can you get all the parts of these things? Because I mean, I've been to 1 or 2, you know, war shows, if you like, and there are lots of these. And there is a little bit of an argument that goes on between the people who own a Willis Jeep and the people who own a Ford-produced Jeep, because they both say their Jeeps are better. What's your thoughts on that?
Well,
you don't want to say, do you?
No,
So, can you get all the bits for this stuff?
yes, I live in Kent, in between Ashford and Maidstone, and there's a nice chap I've just met in Smiden, and he had all the parts and everything. It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let you go because I'm quite obviously getting out of range of the aerial. But there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Crash Bang Wrotham, it's the military, and I'm sure we'll be heading off around. I didn't speak to the man down the end here. That's closer to the aerial. Let's talk about this unusual looking machine. Army, can we do a couple of laps? Would that be okay? You can shoot it for a few more people, those of you with the machine guns, rain guns, whatever they are, on top of the machines. Thank you very much indeed for your time. And I hope the invalid gets well soon. So, still laying there, taking the raise. Well done, thank you everybody, thanks. This is such great fun, driving around, making all of that noise. It must be great that they come home from their party and drive up your street. Thank you very much indeed, the military. That's wonderful. We'll be seeing them again at 4:30 this afternoon. So 11 o'clock, a fair warning to all of our steam traction machine drivers. That's when we will require arena police. And then, as I said, what we'll try and do after that is to organise big traction engines to take something new for a while.
One on the roundabout. I didn't wait for 2 years later, after we'd advertised it on eBay and Current Track UK, all of a sudden got the price. System, isn't it? Put on top of the cycle engine.
knew I'd find you. How you doing? I filmed your young lady before.
Oh,
and...
yeah, hello.
Oh, I'm not that memorable, am I? Hey, thank you very much. That's done myself because the world of good, that, isn't it?
Sorry.
So, I found your car. Is this your car? She said it's purple and it's sparkling.
See, so you found it, didn't you?
I find you. I was looking for you rather than the car, though.
Oh, thank you very much.
So tell us about the car then. Come stand in front of it then. Right, what have we got here then?
It's 1939 Plymouth Coupe.
Yep.
Shipped it over from the States, bit of mistake. It's running a board and stroke, small block Chevy.
Yep.
Tubbed at the rear.
Can you speak up a little bit louder?
Sorry, yeah, it's tubbed at the rear, so all the tyres are underneath the car.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a work of love. So.
How long did it take to get in this condition?
To get to here was about 10 years.
Really? So
finding the time to do it as well, yeah.
Obviously, you've got a garage at home, have you? Working in the garage?
Yeah, I work in the garage at home.
So when you get home from work, the wife don't see you?
That's it.
Straight in the garage?
She sees me now because it's pretty much done.
Finished.
So yeah, I just tinker now, yeah.
Okay. Is that why she was trying to do a runner?
Yeah, trying to leave me alone.
Yeah. So, what made you choose this colour?
I don't know. So I was torn between a couple of options, like an orange or a purple, and then I had to get it just right. So the difference with this, because it's translucent, so you've got a black base, then you do the purple, then you do the sparkle, then you do the lacquer. So you get the colour by it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
are you a sprayer yourself?
I'm not. No.
Did you do it yourself, or did you?
Yes.
You did it yourself.
Yeah.
Can I compliment you on your
a lot of polishing, though.
Yeah. A lot of work involved in it. Can you pop the bonnet for us to have a look at the engine, or is that hard work?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. What's the age of the vehicle anyway?
1939.
1939. That ain't original 1939 in there, is it?
It's not.
No. No. So what did it originally come with? Do you know at all?
It would have been probably a straight 8 in this one. But,
what, a flathead or something like that?
Yeah, but you know, it had, when it came over, it had a small block Chevy in it.
Yeah.
I just pulled it and tweaked it and made it better.
Is it original axles and all that sort of thing?
No, it's got 10-bolt Chevy rear end.
10 bolts.
Yeah, and a turbo 400 gearbox, auto box. So.
Auto.
Yeah. I
love auto boxes now. I wouldn't go back to a manual now.
No.
I love auto boxes. Well, as I say, I'm really impressed with it. You've done a beautiful job and keep polishing.
Yeah, I do.
And what's your name again?
My name's Mark.
Mark?
Phillips.
From
Wrotham, Kent.
Wrotham, Kent. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a
and
lot.
thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Okay, and what was your name again? Jane? Joe. Joe. Thank you, Joe. See you later.
Thanks.
You're exactly like me, right?
Morning, guys.
Hello.
We all sitting together?
Yeah.
All family or not?
No.
No.
All car show people.
There's no fighting going on, so you know it's no
That's who we are.
That's who we are. I can't see that. What's that say, Kent? Classic Sports Club.
Yeah, that's who we are.
I'm an interloper. They've allowed me to sit with them today.
Is it? Who's this? The Corsair?
I don't know. Some bloke for
I love Corsairs. They used to have the column change on them, didn't they?
Yeah. I had a cool team like that with column change.
Yeah.
Big seat at the front.
Which is yours then? Which is
my Rover.
Oh, the V8 Rover.
This is our V8.
Yeah.
And the rest of the club are over the other side there.
All right. I love the V8 Rovers. Now, a lot of them, they rotted away and the engines were nicked for hot rods, weren't they?
Yep.
The old sit-up and big populars, as we all know.
A few over there, I think.
Yeah, there is a few over there. We've been there already and got a sandwich and a cup of coffee with them. It's very nice.
Oh, you won't get nothing here, mate.
No, I can see that.
Making a hint the lowest low.
Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for your time. What's your name again?
Mine?
No, the club's name.
Kent Classic Car Club.
Thanks, well, at least someone's got a little bit of humility about them, haven't they? Thanks, guys.
My son's the chairman.
Oh, see you later. Have a fun day.
Yeah.
Bye. Good morning. This your beauty? Who's this? Is this your beauty?
I wish I could afford it.
Really? What? Does anyone know what it is? Don't run away. What is it?
This?
Yeah.
It looks like a jag to me, but...
Is it a jag? I think it is a jag. It's got a jag.
That's made of fiberglass, apparently.
Is it really? Let's get a better shot of it. I'll speak. Who's the owner of it? Put your hand up, somebody.
No, he's walking over there.
Oh, it's no good. All right then, guys. Thanks for your time.
I was just talking to him.
Who owns this one? I used to bang a race these years ago. Loads of them. Used to wreck them. I bet you loved me, didn't you?
They're the ones that got away.
Yeah. Lovely car, the MGs. I used to have an MG engine in my banger race. You used to swap it from one car to the next all the time.
The 1800 you should put in them.
Yeah. Great engine. Lovely car. Worked on it a lot. Was it like this when you got it?
No, this one.
Yeah. No?
This is all original.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't walk too, you're getting too close.
Oh, I see.
Hold on, there you go. So how long have you owned it for then?
This one I've had since April.
This one, how many have you got then?
This one as well.
This one as well?
They're driving 2 cars at the same time.
They're lovely. We used to take all this out here and put a water tank in there.
So did I.
How do you done banger racing as well?
Down at Crayford.
That's it. I used to rate 269. I can always remember my number.
I was 270.
Oh. No, PRI.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I've lost my... Oh, blimey. 269 and 270.
Yeah.
How's that straight?
You'd never get that, would you?
No, you wouldn't, would you?
Yeah.
It's nice to see you still got them.
That was at Crayford when I was 18. I was racing down there. And
Arena Essex?
And Arena Essex, Linden Hill, Highway.
Well, Linden was a bit not for these cars, though, was they? They was more your Cortinas, your Rovers. Yeah, your Capris. These were more your smash up.
Coombe Valley.
That's it. You used to smash the wing in at the front, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bolt them up nice and tight.
Yeah.
Lovely looking car. Is that why you kept them, is it?
Yeah. Well, I had a liking from then, so that's why I went and bought this one.
Yeah.
And then this one came about.
Fantastic. And what was your name? Where did you come from?
John Langford Orpington.
Thanks for your time.
Problem is when you put them up there, they normally cut them in front of you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey?
Hello, Litton. Can I film them?
Yeah.
Hello, Litton. What's your name then? You're not telling me. Okay then. What about the big fella over the back?
Let's have it. One at the back. The little one you just done is Indy.
Indy?
Indy.
Is that your name, Indy? What about the big fella over the back?
That's Abbott.
Let's have it.
Abbott. Sorry, look at me.
That one.
Pretty little one, isn't it?
That's a mottled owl. That's Sky.
That's a lovely picture. Isn't it?
Do you not want the camera?
Hello, you.
That one's Asia.
So what do you guys do then? Do you come to all these shows a lot, do you? Or?
Yeah, we do quite well. Last couple of years we've not done many.
No?
But we these are all rescue birds. So that's what we do, and just bring them out. But then that way they keep themselves basically.
Yeah. It's a lovely hobby to have though, isn't it? What's the one on this shoulder called?
That one's Astra.
Hello, Astra.
And she's a barn owl.
A barn owl?
Yeah.
Beautiful feathers, isn't it, eh? Absolutely beautiful.
Baby.
So I've asked you already, you come to all these shows, do you do anything with them as well? Do you do like pest control or anything like that? No?
No, we've been rescue birds, we don't know the full story of their abilities and their flying and that, so it's safer to keep them leashed
Are
down.
they always on the string or are they?
Yeah, on leashes, yeah.
They don't
Except when
fully
they
fly them?
No, so we don't know the full history of them.
No, because you don't know if they're going to come back or not.
No, we've got African spotted eagle owl at home that hates everybody, and that includes me, and I'm the one that feeds her.
And what do you feed these birds on?
They get mice, rats, rabbit, pheasant, quail.
Whatever you can get hold of all the time.
Yeah.
These are my Newcastle Oldwood, but we've got one of the guys.
Good afternoon, guys. Sorry to interrupt you. I presume this is yours.
It is, yes.
With the haircut and everything
With
that
a
matches
haircut
it.
and a Buddy Holly shirt, yeah.
That's it. So, tell me a little bit. Do you mind? Sorry.
I'll see you later.
Tell me a little bit about it.
It's Debbie the Dodge. I bought her 33 years ago, 1988, something like that. When I first qualified as a primary school teacher, saw her, fell in love with her, took her home. She lived the first 10 or 15 years in my mum's front garden.
Is this your mum over here as well?
Safe journey home.
Thank you very much.
And,
You want a closer look?
I'll see you
Pop up
soon.
the road. Yeah.
I will. I'll come up. Yeah. Take care.
It's in fine condition, isn't it? You kept garage it.
Yeah, well, it is garage now. Yeah, as I say, it was in my mum's front garden when I first bought it. Didn't know where to put the oil or anything, and just fell in love with it. And yeah, kept it ever since.
Does it cost a lot to insure, something like that?
Classic car insurance, just over
right,
£100.
So it's
You're limited.
It's limited mileage a year. Yeah.
No
Been to the
MOTs
shows.
now.
Been to a lot of the shows, do you?
Yeah, we used to, we're quite regular. Yeah, we're regular.
Regular appearances.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk around here and we can talk about it on the walk?
Are you actually filming then?
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh okay. Is my hair all right? I didn't put my collar up. You should have said. I should have fucking.
He can edit it, don't we?
Yeah. There's my South London accent coming out and everything now. Anyway, as I was saying.
This way. Right. So it's a
1959. I'll put the boot down.
All right.
1959. Dodge Coronet Lancer.
Fantastic.
Which I've tried to keep as original as I possibly can.
You want to stand in front of it for me?
Yeah.
That's better. And you kept it as good as...
Yeah, the white paint is mostly 1959 original paint.
Oh, really?
Touched in with an airbrush.
Did you import it over, or was it over here already?
There was a company that used to import them called Luxury and Power. They imported...
That was in New Cross, wasn't it?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah. Well, Lewisham. Yeah.
New Cross Gate, Lewisham.
Yeah,
I remember seeing them all outside.
Yeah, they imported it to someone, didn't want it. It wasn't in as good a condition as they'd said. And I saw it there, as I say, fell in love with it. Bought it, yeah.
Took it home and...
Took it home and
Mum
yeah.
said, what the...
That was it,
done?
yeah.
So what sort of litrage is it?
It's 5.5 litre V8, push button, automatic. Yeah, original engine, original gearbox.
Fantastic. Lovely colours, I do like the colours.
Yeah. I mean, when I first bought it, I was a lot younger then, of course.
Yeah.
And
So was we all.
Yeah. The green was a bit tatty, and I thought, I'll spray that in pink.
No.
Yeah, I would say I was a lot younger, but it's got green tint on the glass, the instruments are all green, the interior's like green, and so luckily I didn't.
What a lovely interior. Bench seats on the front. It's
Bench-
column change.
bench seat- no.
Oh, it's auto, isn't it? You see.
Select.
Can I open the door?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, feel that. What, do you select it from here?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just press a button for drive, and away you go.
Is it cruise controlled as well?
It is got cruise control. No, it's got power steering. They were options.
They definitely knew how to build a car in those days, didn't they?
Different world.
But I mean, it was probably a penny a gallon in those days as well, so...
It's not too bad in petrol either. It's about 20 miles a gallon. Which for a 5.5 litre V8.
And towing a big lump, I mean, it's a big lump of steel, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. It's not, yeah.
The front on it, let's walk round the front, let's have a look at the front, because that's something special, isn't it? You know?
Shall we start? I think we are.
Oh, it came from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I've got the pink slip.
It needs the bull horns on the front of it, doesn't it? Oh, Elvis, I love Elvis, you know what I mean? But you know,
used to belong to someone called Billy Eugene Hoyle.
No.
Whether that was a girl or a boy, I don't know.
Eugene.
Billy Eugene, yeah.
Fantastic.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Do you have to what is the maintenance on it now? Do you have to maintain it a lot, or is it fairly...
Well, it's still nuts and bolts. Yeah.
Just oil, water,
oil,
that sort of
water,
thing,
yeah.
and an oily rag.
Yeah. I mean, touch wood, it's been fine for 30 odd years, you know. Just,
Do you take it out much or?
Yeah, holidays and car shows, and I've done a few friends' weddings and things in it.
It'd be fantastic for that, wouldn't it? Anyway, you're getting quite a lot of people look there. Anyway, thanks ever so much. What's your name
You're
again?
most welcome. Richard Bond.
And you're from?
Swanley, just down the road.
Fantastic, thank you, Richard.
Come on. Oh, they fabulous. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Well, I have to tell you folks that if you're interested in your children learning to dance.
Good afternoon, chaps and lasses. I say lasses.
Find the name in the book.
These all cars? Who owns what?
Let's really hear it from. Give a big cheer. Come on.
Are they consults?
Wonderful.
Are they consults?
Oh, what an embarrassment. Who's going to eat first? The 1955 Chevrolet.
Well done.
Oh, God, sorry. Okay, so what cars have we got in front of us here, guys?
These two here are 1955 Chevrolet Bel Airs.
Yeah.
This one here is a 1966 Mustang Coupe. And my mates there, Michael's there, is a 64 Galaxy convertible.
So you're here as a group or a club?
No, just a group, yeah.
A group, and you all meet up quite a lot, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a nice day for it, isn't it?
Lovely.
Lovely day for it. And you're drinking Coke. What's that all? Oh, you're driving home, aren't you?
Vodka in it. There is vodka in it. So.
Thanks, guys. So, what's all your names in? You own that one. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael.
Me, Janet.
Colin.
Terry.
And you're all great car owners. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. I've took pictures of them. You don't mind, do you?
And you drop the clip on your headlight. I have it here. I have it all. So there you are. Come and see me, and we'll try and do like that with.
Now I'm going to impose.
You can impose all you like.
No, you don't swear at me.
You want me to take my shirt off?
Now then, the Triumph.
Yeah, what about?
Is it a club?
Yeah, Bexley Triumph with the flag.
Fantastic. Bexley. Oh, you're local to me. I'm in Welling, so.
Oh, well, there you come.
There you go. Joe, tell us about your club then.
Take me back a bit.
Will?
Well,
we're based at the 5 Bullet Farningham.
Right.
This is.
So we've moved about 3 times from Bexley.
It's not that old.
We've got 124 members.
Is it 13?
We meet on a Tuesday evening at 5 Ball from about 8 o'clock. And we like to think we're a bit sociable. Some of us are. We do weekend runs on a Sunday normally.
Yeah.
Events like this.
Yeah.
No.
What else do you want to know?
How long the club's been running?
No.
Oh, 10.
Sorry, he's talking, isn't he?
It's all right, we'll break it. How long's the club been running?
Technical question.
How long the club's been running for?
The Bexley Triumph Owners Club was formed in 1984.
Fantastic.
And that was, we used to meet in Bexley Heath in one of the working men's clubs there. But we moved.
That's the thing in the past, CIU clubs,
Well,
isn't it?
that's right. But we moved down to the High Bull in Farningham. Where was it? I think it was in the early 90s. But we've been there ever since.
Right. Quick question: why Triumph?
Because it's the best motorcycle in the world. You've only got to look at the adverts.
As I remember, when I was young, and that was many moons ago, they used to leak oil everywhere. The brakes never worked.
Look for the oil leaks.
But it's grass, isn't it? You're not going to see much oil in grass, are you? Come on.
No.
And they used. Oh, it was the matchless that was made in Woolwich, wasn't it?
Piece of paper under them and they won't be leaking.
Yeah. If you put them together right, they don't leak.
that was the problem. When coming out of the factory, I remember seeing a documentary in mattress factory in Woolwich, and they used to linish all the materials off it, and you think, well, it ain't going to come to a very good seal, is it?
No.
And as a kid, I can remember my dad had Triumphs, Norton's Triumphs, all them old names. It was a great name to. But you, from old ones to new ones, you don't mind either.
No.
No.
Anyway, they don't leak. They just mark their territory.
As a dog does.
Yes, indeed. But seriously, if you put them together right, they don't leak.
Really, yeah.
But,
it's like anything, though, isn't it?
You got to take your time and know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, if you look back years ago on the British Leyland, when they was knocking out cars, the steel was left out in the yard for months on end, getting covered in rust, wasn't it? And then we bought them, and then it blistered through. Next thing you know, you're fighting rust for the rest of the days, wasn't it?
And
I can remember it, you know.
I had a mate who bought a Maxi. Remember them Austin Maxis?
Yes.
I have one. Took it in for service and said, well, it don't stop very well. It keeps pulling to one side. And when they took the front wheels off, one side had a drum on it, the other had a disc on it.
No, really.
And that wasn't uncommon, apparently.
Just whatever was to hand.
Well, they used to call it a Friday afternoon jobby, wasn't it?
Yeah. But if you look at Triumph adverts, it says on the Meriden Triumphs, the best motorcycle in the world. It says that on their adverts, and when we think they are.
So what is it? The Bonneville, the Trident. What's the other old ones? Was there any?
Well, T110 Bonnevilles.
Yep.
Tiger 100s.
Speed Twins.
Yeah.
Speed Twins.
A Tiger Cub.
Tiger Cub. Yeah.
Yes.
Little baby
And you've got the Speed Triples there, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's we got in here? It's a modern Trident. Yeah, modern one.
Well, it's 1991, this one.
Disc brakes, I mean, it used to have all the old drums, didn't they, on the front?
Well, that's got drums on it.
Yeah,
This little one's got ABS on it.
What's that BSA one doing now?
Well, he's a Triumph Owners Club member, but he's on the end of us. This little one here's got drums on it.
Oh, right, it's a trial bike, yeah.
Yeah, it's got ABS.
That'll be
it. It has.
You jump off.
Anticipate braking sometime.
So what do you guys do? You go out for runs, obviously.
Yeah.
On a Sunday morning, first thing, is
mostly,
it?
Mostly,
yeah. What, countryside or all over the place?
Usually country.
All over.
Well, we go all over, but it's usually through the lanes and whatever.
Yeah,
it's
it's
more
nice,
fun.
isn't it? Do you know what? I used to have sports bikes, and their sports bikes are great. But when you got an actually just to sit up and an old bike, just poo all around.
Yeah.
In the countryside of an evening, this time of the year.
Yeah. Find yourself a nice little pub somewhere.
Exactly. I mean, I drive my old fitness tractors round of an evening, and when you pass an orchard, you can smell the apples growing. You know, the cherries, all sorts, the strawberries, you know.
You're out there with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know? Anyway, thanks guys, I appreciate it. What's your name then?
My name's Roger.
Roger?
Well, I'm Jeff. I'm not even part of the guy.
Oh, you're Jeff? You're just poking your nose in,
I
aren't
am
you, Jeff?
indeed, yeah. I'm admiring the bike.
And your name, John?
I'm Richard.
Richard. And you are, what group are you?
Excellent Triumph Owners.
Cheers guys, appreciate that.
Cheers.
Oh, hello. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? You gonna bite me? You gonna bite me? What's this funny thing on top? What's this thing? Vincent. Now that's a strange looking bike, isn't it?
Lovely looking bike.
That carling on the back of it, is that original?
Yeah, the whole lot is.
Is it really?
Everything.
I remember the old Triumph used to have a Kaling on the back of it like that, or it might, because my dad had it, so it might have been even a
It
Vincent.
didn't have any closure on the back. It's got 21s and early ones.
Oh, right.
This was only made the 1 year the company was running.
What age of it is it?
This is a 55.
55?
When the company packed up.
Oh, right, when all the good companies packed up.
Well, it was probably in receivership when this was made.
Really? Well, it's a lovely looking bike, you should be proud of yourself. It's a lovely looking bike, and well done for keeping it going.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Dave Johnson.
Thanks for your time, appreciate it.
Okay, well, there you go. Cheers.
Yeah, brother. Here's a group of, I was going to say ugly bastards, but I won't say that. You're all bigger than me as well, so I'm not going to...
Yeah, but we're all cripples and can't get out of these bloody chairs, so you're all right.
That's all right. So what are you then, a club of some sort?
Yeah.
A what?
Triumph Medway Club.
Oh, you're Triumph, they're Triumph.
Yeah.
Can you talk to the others?
Yeah, well, they're Bentley.
Yeah.
We're Medway.
Oh, right. So, what's the better club then?
Ours, because we're the only one here.
So, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked him. Why Triumph?
Why not? Just buy who we like.
Brilliant.
And they're still running.
Yeah.
They're still making them.
They're a great bike. These are all modern bikes in front of us here.
There's that one there.
Oh, right.
Other red one over the other side is a 62.
Well, they're Bonnevilles, are they? Yeah. Trophy. I was trying to remember that. The Trident, the Bonneville, the 100s, the triples. Oh, okay. As I said to them, you know, all I remember of them is clearing oil off the floor because they used to look like buggery.
No, you don't do that now.
Like the man says there, if you assemble them right and look after them right, they don't, do they? Fantastic, guys. I appreciate that. So, what's your club called again?
Medway.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right.